I tried posting on LinkedIn. It didn't work. I hear this constantly. And when I ask what they posted, it's almost always the same thing. A promotion, an announcement, a link to their website. That's not a content problem. That's a strategy problem. And it's totally fixable. Welcome back. This is part 4, the finale of my client story series on LinkedIn strategy. If you've been following along, thank you. We've covered a podcaster who turned LinkedIn into a guest pipeline, a DM conversation that became a coaching client, and a profile fix that made everything click. All 3 of the stories are linked below. Today's topic is one that ties the entire series together, because even if you nail your profile and your outreach, if the content you're posting is the wrong kind, none of it lands the way it should. This is the content mistake I see most often, and it's one of the easiest to fix once you understand what's actually happening. Section 1, the pattern. Here's how it usually goes. Someone decides to get serious about LinkedIn. They start posting company news, product updates, a link to their website, service announcements, all the things that feel like legitimate business content. And nothing happens. A few likes from people they already know, maybe a comment or two, but no new connections, no inquiries, no real traction. So they try posting more, the same result. Then they stop altogether and conclude that LinkedIn just doesn't work for them. But here's what actually is happening. It's not that LinkedIn doesn't work. It's that LinkedIn's algorithm and its audience are wired to respond to a completely different style of content. And nobody told them that before they started. Promotional content tells people what you offer, but LinkedIn users aren't scrolling looking for what to buy. They're looking for what to learn. That's the disconnect. And once you see it, you really can't unsee it. Section 2, why the algorithm works against promotional content. LinkedIn's algorithm promotes content based on engagement. The more people interact with a post, likes, comments, shares, saves, the more people it shows it to. And the type of content that earns engagement consistently is content that makes people feel something, recognized, curious, like they just learned something useful. A product announcement doesn't do that. A company update doesn't do that. A link to your website really doesn't do that. But a story about a problem you solved, a lesson you learned the hard way, a framework someone can use this afternoon, that earns engagement. And engagement earns reach. And reach builds your personal brand. It's not a complicated system once you understand what it's optimizing for. It's optimizing for value. Your job is to deliver it. Section 3. 3 types of content that actually work. Type 1, stories from your work. Not polished case studies, not client testimonials, actual stories. The situation, the challenge, what you tried, what happened, and what you learned. The 4 videos in this series are built exactly on this structure. A real person, a real problem, a real outcome. That format works because people recognize themselves in the story before they even realize they're reading about someone else. You have stories like this. Every professional does. The question is whether you're sharing them. Type 2, practical lessons people can use immediately. Short frameworks, step-by-step observations, specific techniques drawn from your experience. The test I always give my clients is, if someone reads this post during their lunch break, can they try something different this afternoon because of it? If yes, post it. If it's still at the level of theory or general advice, go one level deeper and make it actionable. Type 3, behind the scenes insights. What you're learning right now, what surprises you this month, what you'd do different if you were starting over, what you wish someone had told you 5 years ago. This kind of content builds trust faster than a credential type post because it shows you're actually in the work, not just talking about it from a distance. People follow people who are figuring things out in public, not people who are only showing up to announce their wins. Section 4. Why stories work when everything else doesn't. There's a reason every video in the series has been built around a story. Stories create connection in a way that promotional content simply can't. When you read about someone whose LinkedIn profile was quietly working against them every time they posted, you recognize something. Maybe it's your situation. Maybe it's someone you know. That recognition is what drives real engagement. And real engagement, not just likes from people who already know you, is what expands your reach and builds your personal brand over time. A post that teaches something and resonates personally will always outperform a post that announces something every single time. That shift isn't complicated. Less broadcasting, more storytelling. Less announcing what you do, more showing how you think. This is one of the most common things I help clients work through. And every time someone makes the shift, something changes. LinkedIn starts working with them instead of against them. Series wrap. And that's it. That wraps this 4-part series. If you've watched all 4 videos, really, thank you. I hope each one gave you something practical you can actually use. And if this is the first one you found, all previous videos are linked in the description. I'd start with part 1. This series may be done, but the channel isn't. I've got a lot more LinkedIn content coming, and it's going to keep being built around real stories and real outcomes. So subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos. If your LinkedIn content isn't getting the traction you think it deserves, before you post more, let's look at what you're actually posting. I work with professionals and creators one-on-one to build a content strategy that fits how LinkedIn actually works. If you want to talk through your situation, connect with me on LinkedIn. Send me a message. My profile link is in the description. Again, thank you for watching the whole series, and I'll see you in the next video.